Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am doing a huge perfume declutter. I guess this is going to be like end of the year, end of 2025 declutter. I am getting rid of a lot of perfumes, some of them perfumes that have been in my collection for a while, and you will see why each one is going to leave my collection. I test out so many fragrances. I'm constantly either buying perfumes, receiving perfumes. So every now and then I have to clean up, I have to declutter, I have to just get rid of the things that I am not using or picking up. So if you are interested to see the fragrances that I am going to be decluttering from my perfume collection, just keep on watching. I don't have just one, I have two bins filled with perfumes that I am going to be getting rid of. If you have been watching my channel for a long time, I don't have to give any disclaimers. You already know the reasons why I let go of perfumes. And then being a military wife and moving around every couple years really doesn't help, because I just never imagined that living in different places could change your taste so much. In fragrances and the way that you smell things, it is a real true thing. Even if someone thinks that something sucks so badly, you don't know if somewhere else it works beautifully. You don't know if somewhere else those notes just perform amazing. So we can't really judge anyone for what they like and what they don't like. And I have learned that from moving so much. Things that I absolutely loved end up turning into things that when I smell them, I'm just like, how can this smell so different? I have been really trying to use the things that I used to love, and they're just not hitting the same. It's just not happening. And I'm getting used to fragrances that I love here. So I do have fragrances that are becoming favorites that I'm loving, and I'm noticing that I'm leaning more towards fresh, spicy florals. So they can be florals, they can be spicy, but they have to have like that freshness to them so that they don't feel too sharp or too screechy on my skin. I love second skin fragrances. I love gourmands if they're done in a way where I don't feel like I'm walking around smelling like a cake or like ice cream. Like, I don't literally want to smell like that, but I do love gourmands. They just have to give off like a perfumey vibe. With all of that said, let's get into the fragrances that are going to be leaving my collection. If you are interested in any of these fragrances, go ahead and check out my Mercari. I'm going to be leaving the link in my description box below. It is a little hard to tell you exactly when I'm gonna put the sale up on Mercari because of the difference in time, but I will say that when you are watching this video, those fragrances will be going up after the video is posted, so that you at least have a chance to see this video, and then they will be posted on Mercari that evening. So I will leave the link down below. Good luck to all of you guys. I know that things sell out super fast because I try to give you the best deals that I can give you. I'm not doing this to make money out of it. I'm doing it to get money back, to continue to do the same thing and give you guys reviews and test out perfumes, which is what my channel is about. The first one I'm going to pick up, and this one is leaving my collection, but honestly, it is a beautiful perfume. I would keep these and just store them because I know that I'm going to end up moving somewhere else. I know that for a fact. But I don't like to hang on to too many fragrances for too long, because sometimes some perfumes can go bad. And I'm not going to forgive myself if I let a fragrance go bad in my collection knowing that someone else could have enjoyed it the time that I didn't get to enjoy it. So I am going to be parting ways with BDK Velvet Tonka, which was one that was on my perfume tray. Now this one, it doesn't smell bad or anything, but it is pretty unfortunate that one of the notes that I love the most, which is almond, is a little bit harder for me to wear here. It feels way more dusty, way more powdery. I love powdery perfumes, but sometimes almond here just, it gets too powdery, it gets too nutty, and I just don't really enjoy it. So it's not horrible. Obviously, this is amazing. This is classy, sophisticated. It's a niche fragrance. It smells amazing from the bottle, but I already did try to wear it a few times so far this month, and I just, every time that I put it on, I just don't enjoy it. It smells so different here. This is a, I wouldn't say smoky, but that tonka vibe that's very warm, perfect for fall and winter. It is mixed with some types of florals and almond in there, so you're getting a nutty scent along with feminine floral vibes. Very pretty, very classy and sophisticated. I just can't really seem to make it work. And then I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, I can't wait for December, I can't wait for January, whatever month it is that it's cold here, it's still going to be a dry area. So I just feel like these are just not for me here. Unfortunately, I'm also going to be letting go of Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. I was very hopeful for this one, and this one isn't bad. Again, it's so freaking good when it first sprays out, but I noticed that a lot of perfumes here, like the opening notes just kind of last maybe like 5 minutes, and you immediately just get like what you're gonna get in the dry down. So this one starts off with this beautiful tea, a little green, a little fresh, just what I like. But then when it starts to dry down, I pick up this intense amount of jasmine, and it starts getting kind of like indolic and kind of thick and cloying, and I just can't deal with it. So this one's also going to be leaving, unfortunately. This next product literally got sprayed out like 2 times. That's it. It's brand new. I got it in a set when I went to Lush with my husband and my girls. My husband literally just picked it up and he was like, I'm gonna get this for you. And I didn't know what it smelled like. And he knows that I just love like fall vibes and pumpkin and all of that. But this is crazy. This is insane. This is called pumpkin spice from Lush. If you're looking for like insanely spicy and pumpkin, this is like, I did one spray in my room because I was like, oh, maybe I can use it as like a room spray. Girl, this is strong. Like, what did they put in here? I see. It's just they're putting clove bud oil in there, ginger oil. It makes sense. It's just super spicy. So if you're looking for something to maybe make your home smell like that before like around Thanksgiving or something, I don't know. I know someone would love this. It's just not for me. It's way too strong. Another one that I was trying to be like hopeful with. I thought it was going to be like a new vibe. We were gonna step into a new era. It's not working. So Wicked is going to be leaving my collection. You guys, at first I told you, no, the oud is not that bad and I don't really get the plum, which was very true in the beginning, which I completely forgot that many times when you get a perfume, it can smell kind of soft and smooth on those first sprays. And when those notes really start getting up in there, like really just getting thicker, developing, I started picking up a lot of the plum and a little bit more of the oud, so it just was not working for me either. It doesn't really make me feel anything. It just makes me feel like I want to go scrub this off. So that is how you know that a perfume is just not for you. If you are just not enjoying the experience, if you're not like wanting to literally sniff yourself, it's just not worth it. That's how I think about it. So I don't want to keep things in my collection that I'm not crazy about unless they are being tested. This next one, I was supposed to be testing this month, but I decided to declutter it because I also have the fragrance mist and I have more than halfway left of that. This is Fleur Vanilla Skin. There's nothing wrong with this one. This one's also a little oudy, by the way, a little more intense, more woody. This one, only reason I'm getting rid of it is because I actually have my Vanilla Skin fragrance mist, and I actually feel like that one I can smell a little bit more of the sugar in there, a little bit more of the apple that's in there, and I feel like fragrance mists work better for me here because they're not as intense, so I can pick up on those notes, whereas this one is smelling super woody here and a little bit deeper. It's gorgeous. It's an amazing vanilla, but I'm going to go ahead and work on the fragrance mist because I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy the mist. Really quickly, I'm just going to show you some travel sizes that I'm also going to be letting go of. This is fragrances that I have been testing out. They just didn't work for one reason or the other. This Kayali Capri in a bottle, I really went back and forth with this one. Sometimes I really love it, but then I noticed that it's not a type of smell that I ever think, oh, I want to smell like that today. Like, I always tell myself that's pretty, but I never reach for it. So that happens a lot to me. ELLIS Brooklyn Milk Wood. I thought I was going to be able to wear this one, but the only one that I could really wear is the Blonde Musk. That one's the best one. This one has been getting much more woody with time. I still have these in its actual like packaging. This is the Jimmy Choo I Want You with Love. This one I was so excited about. Did not work for me. It turned so weird on me. No, I don't even want to spray it. It's pretty strong. So if you're looking for a strong perfume, it's good performance and everything. I don't like it. And then this Dolce & Gabbana My Devotion. I feel like something is missing from this one. It's kind of weak in my opinion, or it kind of makes me think of L'Imperatrice for some reason, which kind of makes no sense. But yeah, only sprayed these a couple times and I prefer to just get rid of them and maybe someone else can really love those. I have Juicy Couture Just Moi. I started off so excited about this one, and then the more I tried it, the more I started to get notes that I didn't really enjoy. Next up, this is a niche fragrance. It is in the packaging. It is pretty much brand new. I was very excited about this, but one of you guys, I think one of you guys wrote to me or left a comment saying that I would probably like the original version of this, so not the extrait. This is Fugazi Vanilla Haze, and this is the extrait version. This is just the type of scent that I can't get used to it. I can see how someone can really like this, and I think I did try the sample of the original Vanilla Haze, or I think that's what it's called. That one smells so good. I should have got that one. This one is just like, I feel like niche fragrances, which people are like, oh, you know, niche is better quality and niche is just better in everything. And I'm like, but how come they all smell the same? To me, 95% of niche perfumes smell the same. I smell a lot of amber in them. Maybe it's because amber is a very strong note and they want to be a very strong noticeable perfume, but I just, it just doesn't work for me. I am going to be sadly getting rid of Marc Jacobs Daisy Love Daze. It smells so different to me here. I just don't enjoy it. It doesn't smell as like, I don't know what's going on. I wish I could put into words how things smell differently, but it's so hard to explain. It's like you know what you're expecting, and then when you smell it, you smell something totally different, and it just like mind F's you. You're not gonna believe that I'm getting rid of this one, but again, I prefer that someone enjoys this than if I was to pick this up and it went bad. I would be so pissed. So this is a beautiful one. Still over half left because you don't need a lot of this perfume. This is La Nuit Tresor à la Folie. Yeah, the juice in there is pretty dark. This fragrance has always been very hard for me to explain. It might not go. It might not go. I don't know yet. This might be on there, but I'm not for sure yet. It's just very deep here. Everything, all the deep ones here, like all the deep vanilla and nutty perfumes and all of that here smells very like dry is the only way that I could put it. I'm also sadly going to be letting go of my YSL Black Opium de Parfum, but my intentions are to bring in the glitter version because I tested that one the other day and it smelled so good here. So I think I'm just going to replace this one with the glitter. This one, I do want to mention, I was going to put it in my last sale and then I didn't put it. If anyone buys this Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, just remember that this little, the collar that goes here or whatever it's called, I don't know, the part that goes here keeps coming off and getting stuck right here, but I've taken it out with tweezers and put it back on. I don't know if you glue it or something, if it will stay. You see what I mean? Like it's easy to take it out and you can put it here, but something needs to get tightened here. So if you purchase this one, I am going to put it in the little description of it, but I like to be as honest and as straightforward with you guys so you know what you're getting. But I mean, the perfume is pretty much full. I'm also going to be getting rid of Mancera Amor Cafe. This one is again a nutty, deep, rich gourmand scent, but it has, I believe, coffee in it. It's not cloying, it's not sickly, it's not super sweet or anything, but it don't work here. I'm also gonna be letting go of this little bit left of my Dior Poison Girl EDT. It just doesn't smell the same to me. Jimmy Choo Fever most likely is also going to leave. I pretty much got rid of a lot of like my deep and dark perfumes, and I just kept the things that I know work for me. Because the way that I'm thinking about it is sometimes I tell myself like, no, just keep it in case of so-and-so occasion, okay? But what about the one that you have that you really love for that? You should use that one, because then you're not going to use your stuff. So I try to like, if I already have something that feels like a nighttime going out, I love it, it makes me feel sexy, then don't fix what's not broken, I guess. So I got rid of a lot of like the deep dark type of scents. Also YSL Libre, this is the intense version. I was very in love with this one, I think before leaving Kentucky, and then here it just, I can't make this perfume work. I love the bottle. I'm obsessed with the bottle. It's probably my favorite perfume bottle ever. I think it is the most gorgeous, stunning, like it's like so just beautiful. It makes me think of date night with your husband, no kids, that type of vibe. And I can't seem to find one that works. I'm very curious about the vanilla one that came out, and I smelled it when I went to Sephora not too long ago, and it did smell pretty nice, but it's like $150 and I'm not even sure about it. I don't know if I want to spend all that. Another one that's going to leave is the Sand and Fog Banana Cream. I told you guys I was starting to kind of get over this scent DNA. Yeah, the whole banana thing during summertime. I feel like certain scents are like trends and then we kind of get over them and we're just like ready for new things. So those are all of the fragrances for now that I'm going to be getting rid of in my collection. Go ahead and check out the link in the description box if you would like to shop for these fragrances. With that said, thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. They climb on my aesthetic. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.